Willkommen zurück zu Fire Emblem Engage. Wir machen zuerst das typische, wir gucken uns kurz mal Clips an. Gute Frage, sind es 3 Clips oder 2 Clips gewesen? Ich glaube, waren Ivy und so dabei? Hier ist nochmal Ivy. Ich bin gerade bis... Wie viel Leben hat Ivy da? 45, das Ding nicht gut. Dann muss es das hier sein. Ja, das ist genau das. Ich wollte eigentlich zuschneiden. Und sich das anschauen können hier ab da ungefähr.
You are a princess as well, are you not? Both of us were born to carry heavy burdens, it seems.
True. But if not for that, I wouldn't have become an emblem, and we'd never have met.
Das ist wunderschön gesagt.
It's a pleasure.
Hier haben wir noch Mikaya und Clan. Ich glaube, mehr war dann auch nicht. Ich glaube, mehr habe ich nicht gemacht. Glaube ich. Ich weiß es nicht. Kann sein.
I saw you in the Somniel's forest the other day, Lady Mikaya. What were you doing there?
I was listening to the birds. They remind me of an old friend, and it puts my mind at ease.
Was it the Dawn Brigade? No, it was just a bird. Gut, kann ich lauter machen wieder bei mir, weil ich weiß nicht, warum die Screenshot-Funktion so laut ist. Gut, dann machen wir ein Nickerchen. Holen uns wieder irgendjemand, der jetzt reinkommt. Boucheron. Bitte, Boucheron, los.
You always sleep so soundly.
Ist das Boucheron?
You slept for a millennium.
Das klingt nicht nach Boucheron, das klingt nach Zelkov, oder? Bitte.
I wonder what it was like. Did you have dreams? Nightmares?
Immerhin gut aussehender Mann.
Awake, I see. Please pay my presence no mind. Your slumber merely intrigues me. I only nap myself.
Freut mich, freut mich. Ich hoffe nur, du kriegst keinen Schlafmangel oder so. Das wäre nämlich ein bisschen fatal. Gut. Dann als nächstes haben wir wieder ein paar Unterstützungsgespräche. Auch Chef habe ich ein paar gegeben. Allquist und Zelkov haben A. Und noch ein paar B-Gespräche. Fangen wir mit Allquist an.
Allquist, there's another wolf. It's heading toward you. Look out!
Yes, I see it.
Why are you standing still? We need to get to safety.
It's okay, Divine One. I can handle this. Smell that, boy? I brought some jerky with me. Come on, eat up.
I don't believe it. Allquist just tamed that wolf.
This is the same wolf that almost attacked you before, Divine One. You'd better head back up the mountain now. Stay safe out there, okay?
When did you two become friends?
I've been coming here to practice my archery. Me keeps showing up to watch. We were pretty tense around each other at first, but then I remembered your advice.
Which advice was that?
You said I should handle things my own way. I didn't want to attack the wolf, so I relaxed. He must have sensed that because he relaxed in kind. Now it's like we're friends.
Allquist, that's amazing!
Thank you. It was all because of your guidance. Oh, what am I doing? I'm thanking the Divine Dragon in such an informal manner.
Nein, Allquist.
Please, Allquist, no more throwing yourself at my feet.
Huh?
Don't be upset. Your apologies are impressive, but you could stand to, well, stand more often. If you really want to thank me, that wolf did look awfully friendly toward you. Could you help me win him over?
Well, that should be easy. Just bring some jerky next time, then we can all play together.
I'll do just that. Can't wait. Thank you, Allquist.
Also, Allquists Geschichte ist einfach nur ein Wolf. Und jetzt kommt Zelkov. Noch mehr Zeit totschlagen.
Today's work is complete. Now I am free to kill time until sleep arrives.
Ah, Zelkov. I've been waiting for you.
Divine One?
I finished my tasks early today.
Was geht mit
so
Chefe ab?
I'm here. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind, but the way you are speaking, do you mean to suggest a deeper meaning?
Perhaps I do. Perhaps some of your influence has rubbed off on me.
Was geht mit Chefe ab?
You should not want to walk the path I walk, people will look.
Ich finde
at
ihn jetzt schon
strange.
seltsam.
Let them. I don't care what they think. I'm just amusing myself and killing time by speaking in a profound way.
Oh, no, no, no. Please, Divine One, do not allow yourself to be influenced by someone like me.
Why not?
We lead very different lives, Divine One. You have an important purpose to fulfill. I am a terrible influence. Please, you must follow a path more fitting to your station.
I don't think I will. Not in this room, anyway.
What do you mean?
It's true that there are differences between you and me, Zelkov. But here in this room, what do those differences matter?
Ich muss sagen, Chefe ist ein wirklich, ich weiß nicht, manchmal wirkt er wie der langweiligste Protagonist, da gibt es solche Momente, wo er einfach dann scheint und ich ihn dann teilweise wirklich mag.
All we're doing is killing time.
I deeply regret filling your head with rubbish.
Please don't apologize. Go on. Tell me more about your collection.
Very well. What should I talk about next? This here is perfect. A list of the most mysterious words to emphasize.
Oh
to
Gott, nein.
suggest a deeper meaning.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Oh Gott. Also wenn man es sagt, also das wird wahrscheinlich keine Same-Gender, Same-Sex-Beziehungen geben. Aber wenn es das gäbe, ich glaube, Zelkov ist sehr toll dafür. Linden.
I keep thinking back to what you were saying about sleep, Linden.
Greetings, Divine One.
I'm still a firm no on that experiment, but I do want to talk about it with you.
Are you sure you want to waste your time visiting this old codger? There are so many others you could talk to who'd have a real impact on your life.
What's gotten into you? Is this because you got a talking to from Vander? He wasn't happy to hear you might have burned my hair off.
Well, no use dredging up the distant past, I always say.
I know it won't happen again. So let's put it behind us and talk about sleep.
I'm relieved to hear you don't hold a grudge. But even so, I don't know how much use I'll be. Find a more practical and efficient use of your time, or you'll regret it down the road.
Well, I'd hate to waste any time, it's true. I, of all people, know how fleeting it can be.
Well said. Now then.
All the more reason why we should sit and have this talk without delay, Linden. There's a lot I want to ask, and any more back and forth would be impractical and inefficient.
Well, but on the other hand, too smart for your own good, I say. But have it your way. Whatever wisdom I've got is at your disposal.
Okay. Dann freuen wir uns mal auf A, falls wir A mit Linden so irgendwann mal erreichen. Louis B., ich weiß nicht mehr, was das C-Gespräch mit denen war.
Hi, Louis.
Greetings, Divine One.
Are you doing your people-watching thing again? I can leave if I'm interrupting.
Oh, you weren't interrupting anything. I was thinking about my family. I left 3 younger brothers behind back in my hometown.
So you're the oldest?
Yes, I am the oldest of us 4.
Wow. It must have been tough being the big brother.
I suppose so, from a certain point of view. Our mother passed away before her time, so it was up to me to raise them. But I loved them nonetheless. We all muddled through together somehow.
Maybe taking care of them is how you got to be such a good retainer.
You know, you may be right. It takes quite a bit to ruffle me, as it were. And now that I consider it, growing up in that way may have given rise to my little hobby.
How so?
Spending one's youth in an all-male household gives one a rather narrow view of the world.
I guess. Do your kid brothers do it too?
They do not.
That kind of pokes a hole in your theory then. I think it might just be you, Louis.
The mystery deepens.
Hat hier gerade jemand Rätsel erwähnt? Also Professor Layton kennt zu jedem Rätsel eine Lösung. Nicht wahr, Chloe und Panette und Saphir und Kagetsu? Okay, ich merke, es sind sehr viele Chefe-Gespräche. Ja, ich habe ein bisschen Mühe gegeben, da ein paar zu machen.
For 1,000 years. And when you woke, you were thrust into battle against the forces of evil. You're the absolute picture of a fairy tale hero.
Am I?
Oh yes. One doesn't meet people as extraordinary as you every day. Yours is not the average person's life. You are fated for exhilaration and excitement. Oh, how I wish it were mine.
I don't know.
What? Why not?
There are many burdens I must bear, and while I don't regret this life, you're absolutely right that my days will never be considered average. Sometimes average seems like it might not be so bad.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. I was just so swept up in my own desire for a fairy tale life, I didn't stop to consider how someone already living one might feel.
You don't have to apologize, Chloe. I know you didn't mean anything by it.
I still feel a little guilty, though. Oh, I know! I'll bring you a special delicious treat as an apology. There's this rare pickled deep-sea fish I've been into. It's sour enough to knock you flat. I'll go fetch some right now. You're gonna love it.
No need. Really. I'm getting queasy enough just picturing it.
Bilderbuchheld. Panette. Wundert mich, dass wir mit Panette nur ein C-Gespräch bis jetzt haben. Es wundert mich sehr.
That was incredible.
Yes. Learn to strike with that much force, and you are sure to trounce all comers. In truth, I was rather surprised when you asked me for lessons in brawling. I take it you wish to give someone a forceful talking to? A debtor, perhaps?
What? No, nothing like that. I figured that I could lose my weapon when I'm in battle, or get ambushed when I'm not. Just in case, it's best I learn how to hold my own in physical combat.
I see. That is quite shrewd, Divine One. Very well. I shall instruct you in the ancient art of the fisticuffs. How to hone an indomitable spirit. How to repel foes with a mere scowl. There is much I can teach you.
I see. Well, I'm ready to learn.
Good. I will make you into the most fearsome of scrappers. Let us begin.
Ich bin Raufbold Chefe. Saphir. Stell ich mir komisch vor, aber gut, Saphir und Goldberry war tatsächlich noch sehr unterhaltsam.
No problem. Always a pleasure to find an opponent who can help me work up a sweat.
Glad to hear it, since I barely kept up. I see now why Brodia holds you in such high regard.
Don't be too modest. You're good, and you've got lots of room to grow. Strength, skill, speed. You're full of potential. Keep training. You'll see.
Maybe. But what I really envy is your intensity. The way you press the attack, it's relentless. Do you think I've got the potential to be as ferocious a fighter as you are?
That's...
Saphir?
Sorry. Listen, you'd be better off not modeling your fighting style too much.
Genau, da will man nämlich sterben.
Ferocity doesn't suit you. You're too kind a person for it. Just be yourself and hang on tight to that kindness. Don't let it go.
I understand, Saphir. Thank you.
Ob wir jemals das B-Gespräch sehen werden, muss ich mal gucken. Kagetsu.
Divine One! Divine One! Since you appear human, I am curious. What are the differences between dragon and human?
Der Drache hat hässliche Haare und die Menschen gute Haare.
We're typically stronger and more agile.
Ja, okay, ich weiß nicht, ob ich dem hundertprozentig zustimme, aber okay.
You're right about appearance, though. We look much the same.
Interesting. Oh, is it also true that you slumbered in the somniel for 1,000 years? What was it that woke you after all that time? Did you tire of sleeping?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
I see. And what were you doing before you went to sleep?
I'm sorry. I don't remember much from before I woke up.
A pity.
You're asking lots of questions, Kagetsu. Why are you so interested in me?
Why should I not be? We are friends, of course.
Friends? We've actually not spoken that much.
To my mind, we have been friends ever since we first spoke. And I like to know my friends.
Das erste Gespräch zwischen den beiden. Ich werde dich töten. Okay, ich sehe das auch mal als Freundschaft. Ich gehe jetzt auch gleich auf die Straße, bringe jemanden fast um und sag dann 2, 3 Wochen später, wir sind Freunde. Seit unserem ersten Gespräch.
No, of course I do.
Good. Then I would like to know all about you so we can strengthen our bond.
So, I should get comfortable and brace for more questions. Got it.
Ich glaube, da wären Fram und Clan gerne auch dabei. Für ihren Fanclub. Gut, dann haben wir noch ein paar Gespräche. Hortensia, weiß ich gerade nicht. Hatte Alfred? Nee, wer denn Hortensia? Celine. Anscheinend, wahrscheinlich.
Good morning, Prince Diamant. I see that you're an early riser like myself.
Not quite, Prince Alfred. Night owl into early bird would be more accurate.
You mean you've been up all night?
That's right. I sat down to handle a pressing task before bed. Next thing I knew, I was watching the sunrise.
What was it you were doing?
I was drafting requests for funding to send to Brodia's nobles. Our military needs support. Any loans will be used as political leverage in the future. I'm worried, but out of options.
Huh. I mean, I see. I can sympathize with your plight. Every crown prince has the same troubles, it seems, no matter what realm they rule.
I don't doubt it.
Well then, I must carry on with my morning patrol.
Would you mind if I joined you? It would be foolish of me to try to sleep now. A walk and talk with the prince of a neighboring kingdom sounds much more enjoyable.
That's kind of you. It's sad that we only get the opportunity during hard times, isn't it? But a long walk might be just the thing we need to get to know each other. Let me start with a question for you. What's your favorite muscle?
What? That's your opener?
Oh, whoops. I was trying so hard to keep up the act, but I guess I blew it with that question.
No, you're fine. I think I'll take a page from you, actually. I could stand to be a little less formal.
No fooling? Oh, that'd be swell, Prince Diamant.
Alter Digga, ich bin's Diamant. Ei. Prinz von Brodia. Ja, und dann wird Orchris der neue König. Passt auf. Ich glaube, will niemand mehr Diamant.
Greetings, Princess Hortensia.
Princess Celine. Yeah. Yep, you're gonna be tough, but I won't lose.
Pardon, but what are you talking about?
Oh, you're good. We might even be evenly matched, but you won't catch me admitting that in competition. I mean, you won't catch me surrendering the field of battle.
We are battling, then?
Yes, and I will ignore whatever I need to proclaim, Princess Celine, you are no match for me. I will defeat you in cuteness, and while I'm at it, everything else.
So that's what you were raving about. How rambunctious you are.
Rambunctious? Be all calm and superior while you can.
Hätte Alfred das gesagt, übrigens wäre er angezickt worden.
Might as well get it over with and surrender.
Muhahahaha.
Is she leaving so soon? I had hoped to invite her to tea. What a darling girl, though. I wish I had a younger sister as adorable.
Du hast einen Schaufelbruder, ich glaube, das reicht. Gut. Dann gehen wir doch zur Weltkarte und beglücken uns mit Roys Map. Freude. Aber ich bin ja schon dort, okay, das ist sehr nützlich. Ja, Roy. Nachdem jetzt Celica teilweise übel lief, habe ich Angst. Der junge Löwe. Ich weiß warum nicht. Ich weiß nicht, warum er der junge Löwe ist, aber.
Where are we? I don't recognize it.
It looks like... No, it couldn't be.
Roy, Do you know this place?
I may be seeing what I want to see instead of what's truly there. But it's very similar to a place where I once fought an important battle.
Oh. Do you mean in the world you're from? Could you tell me about it?
I stood there, my allies at my side, facing down the armies of the Kingdom of Bern. The enemy's commander was Murdoch, who was especially strong, tactically and physically.
Ich wusste gar nicht, dass Bern Biran im Deutschen heißt. War das in Fire Emblem 7 dann auch schon so? Wahrscheinlich, oder? Hab bei Fire Emblem 7 nicht weit gespielt, deswegen weiß ich es nicht. Aber wahrscheinlich.
His battle axe. The power and weight of its blows are etched forever in my memory. It was a battle so grueling, I can hardly believe that I or anyone else managed to survive. But bitter as it was, I hold fond memories of that day as well.
It must be an important point in time for you.
Yes, you could say that. I admit I feel a bit energized standing here. Would you grant me an odd request? Battle me here, in this place.
Battle you? But why?
This place is from my memory, but I believe it is a trial meant for you. Achieve a glorious victory against me, and our bond will grow deeper still. My power will grow, and yours will too. Are you interested?
All right. I'll fight you. And I'll win.
Ja gut. Ich muss aber sagen, dass sie die ganzen Maps ja remaken, müsste ja für... Ist das vielleicht so eine Bedeutung, dass Remakes von irgendeinem dieser Spiele wahrscheinlich ist, dass vielleicht nächstes Jahr schon ein Remake kommt? Weiß man ja nicht. Gut. Hier ist zwar ein Haus, aber ich glaube, das können wir nicht betreten. Also es ist erstmal nur als Deko wahrscheinlich bei Roy Spiel selber ein Haus. Hier haben wir viele Wyvern-Einheiten. Hier haben wir Roy stehen mit seinem Binding Blade. Und einen Wurmtöter natürlich. Und was noch sonst? Boah. Warte, was? Ey, oh, boah, Roy. Das ist ja übel. Hat die Einheit zu Beginn des Kampfes KP größer gleich 2? Ja, Mann. Rast doch nicht gleich aus. Ich glaube, Roy wird ein Biest. Oh. Okay. Sehr viele Wyvern-Einheiten. Oh, ich glaube, ich muss hier sehr langsam arbeiten. Durchhalten. Also, wenn wir auch Durchhalten plus bekommen können, wäre das echt cool. Damit wäre ja Goldmary einfach sehr stark. Einheiten sind 12, nehme ich an. Ja, das Hauptteam halt. Habe ich das Inventar schon ein bisschen angepasst? Scheint ja alles erstmal gut zu sein. Du hast deine Stäbe. Gut, du kriegst vielleicht noch ein Heilmittel. Du brauchst noch Celica. Wundert mich, dass ich den Celica noch nicht gegeben habe, aber anscheinend habe ich das vergessen. Zumindest habe ich ein paar Heilmittel gekauft. Ich bin gut vorbereitet. Gut, du brauchst ein neues Heilmittel, würde ich sagen. Weg damit. Embleme Ivy, du brauchst Celica. Und inventartechnisch, weiß ich nicht, ob da jetzt irgendein Stab noch irgendwie drin ist, den ich gut gebrauchen kann. Rettung zum Beispiel ist ja nicht schlecht. Ist ja die Frage, ob... Ich weiß, Elfenlicht braucht sie eigentlich nie. Würde ich sagen. Deswegen nehmen wir noch einen Stab mit, der vielleicht noch helfen kann. Vielleicht habe ich ja noch Teleport oder... Falle kann sie nicht benutzen. Sehe ich schade, aber ist halt so. Und Schweigen halte ich eigentlich auch eher für doof. Wenn, dann würde ich wohl noch Teleport nehmen. Auch wenn ich es eher benutzen will für eine der Hauptquests. Nee. Ich muss auch die Position ändern. Also wir haben hier ein paar Wyvern-Einheiten. Auch hier noch ein paar. Aber es ist, glaube ich, schlauer, wenn jetzt Fugade und Etje in eine Richtung gehen. Hier so. Es sind sehr viele Axtkämpfer. Sind hier unten auch noch ein paar Axtkämpfer? Nee. Das heißt, Lapis ist ja recht schon mal gut. Dann nimm doch gleich Goldmary mit. Und der Rest geht nach unten? Ist das gut? Aber man tauscht man nicht. Mach mal so. Nein, ja, lieber mal so. Dünn. Hier haben wir ein paar Bogenschützen noch. Und hier auch noch sind echt viele Wyvern-Einheiten. Na gut, na gut. Emblem Roy. Klingt spaßig. Sieht auch spaßig aus.